Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their feelings. How do they feel about you? What are their actions? What is the future and what is the advice for you? We have our three options. The first one is the rose. No, the first one is the quartz stone. The second is the rose quartz. And the third is the amethyst. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the quartz stone, this is going to be your reading, so let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? The moon, okay. The moon. Two of Pentacles, okay. The Empress, King of Pentacles, Santa Muerte, Death card, and Six of Cups. Listen guys, the feelings here are positive. The feelings are positive, but there is an escalation to this positivity. I don't feel like this person was always positive towards this connection. Now, I think that we are dealing with someone who is quite determined. And this person is very attached to the things that they are manifesting in their lives. So I think that your person is very King of Pentacles energy, but with a certain amount of, I don't know if it is toxicity, manipulative energy. I feel like they always focus on what is the best result and the most convenient result for them. They consider that this kind of approach is normal. Of course it is. Of course it's normal, and it's the most beneficial to focus on what is the best result for the circumstances that you want to manifest. That's obvious, okay? But they are overdoing this sometimes. We don't have a devil energy to say that this person is manipulative and you should consider them as somebody who is toxic and difficult and so on. But on the other hand, you don't have someone who you can 100% trust. What I'm getting from this person is that, yes, they do have feelings for you. They have feelings for you, but they are not allowing these feelings to happen, to open up, and to open up to these feelings without keeping any control of these things, okay? There are moments where the feelings that they have for you are kind of uncontrollable. They get carried away. They love the energy, and that's really great. This is a moment where you really see that this person cares about you. But there are also some moments that you don't know. Do they have hidden motives? Do they have like a hidden agenda? They have this tendency to hide things too. They have this tendency to do that. Anyway, the point is this, that this person has positive feelings for you, okay? Then we have the Death card, and the Death card with the Six of Cups is showing that this can indicate, for example, a separation for those of you that are in no communication. And here this person is coming back again. This can also indicate if you are still together. This can indicate that this person has left behind, let's say, the King of Pentacles, has left behind this kind of selfish kind of vibe that they have towards you, and they are embracing a more loving attitude. So we see an escalation of their feelings. They are leaving behind gradually the moon energy, that toxic energy, the need to kind of handle the connection for their own personal purposes. And here we see how they are gradually embracing a more positive vibe. Now, we have to understand why this change happened, because your person is extremely practical. These things are not happening just because, they Wheel of Fortune. So it is very possible that these things are happening. This mindset is changing. Why? Because now they see things from a different perspective because of external circumstances. So the conditions that they in their personal life have changed. What does it mean? It means, let's go to a very simple example. Let's say that this person has chosen to be with someone else and not with you. Okay. Or they have chosen not to be with you, to stay away from you. We don't know why. Let's assume that we don't know why. This choice came out to be a very non-successful choice, as you can see. And now they understand that, on a practical level, not only I have feelings for you, but on a practical level, I should have stayed with you. I should have focused more on the connection to help this connection go through a wonderful rejuvenation, a wonderful rebirth, instead of creating tension and making you unhappy. And that's the apology here of the Six of Cups. Okay, so they understood that their energy hasn't been so great, and the results haven't been so successful, and they are saying, I should have approached things from a different perspective. Then we got the Four of Swords, Page of Cups, and the World. And what do we see? For those of you that are in no communication, guys, this person wants to reach out and wants to make things happen. Again, once more, we want to move the connection forward. If, on the other hand, we don't want, let's say, we are not talking about a no communication situation, this person wants to reevaluate the connection anyway. Okay, they want to reevaluate. They are like, you are important to me right now, and I want to think again how we can embrace a positive energy towards this connection rather than suffocating the connection the way I have done until now. Okay, so they are recognizing their mistakes, but as I told you guys, they are recognizing the mistakes because the results haven't been so great. Eight of Pentacles, it took them some time to understand this. Yes. This higher understanding of what is beneficial to them has taken too much time. And I have to tell you, for some of you, this thing has affected you on a personal level. It has affected your self-esteem. Because you see how the Empress is related to this Nine of Swords over here. So it's like, you were like, how is it possible? Am I the only one who is seeing this potential? Am I delusional? All of a sudden, I cannot manifest great things here. What is the problem? Page of Wands. And you were seeing this person embracing, for once, yes, there were moments where they were really embracing this connection in a positive way, and there were moments where they were detaching, but not in a complete detachment kind of way where you can say, oh my God, this person is just playing with my feelings. It was, yes, I don't know, I feel like they were always leaving you, having this hope that things are changing in the future. Have they done this on purpose? I don't think that this was on purpose. I don't think that all of this thing was done on purpose. This is their way of approaching things. And maybe until now, this person hasn't had the experience of a really nice connection, deep connection, loving energy. And now that they have this thing, they are like reevaluating the whole situation. It's just, it took them a long time to see all this. So it's also, the longer the Eight of Pentacles, the longer the time that it took them to understand that this is something good for them, the more difficult for you will be to trust them. Even though I'm telling you, it's just, we don't see someone who is extremely here manipulative or something. If we could call them, if we have to call them something to say, they are manipulative, they are not manipulative. This is someone who doesn't know what is beneficial to them. Okay, they are kind of inexperienced. They are kind of always seeing the worst case scenario in each and every situation. Their choices, eventually, when it comes to their personal life, has led them to the worst case scenario. Okay, they're not happy right now. Or if you're together, the connection is making them unhappy, because they are causing stress to you, they are causing weird energy and everything. Or if you are not together, they realize that this is a really bad idea, a really bad type of union, okay? Let's see their actions now. So they are talking about rejuvenation, they are talking about new approach, apologies, real feelings. Ace of Wands, yes, a new beginning for sure. A new beginning, King of Coins. Let's see, do we have a healthy expression of the King of Coins? Very good. Very nice. We got the Temperance here. So a healed version, an improved version of themselves. And here we see them delivering a message to you. The Magician. Seven of Wands. Okay. What is this person doing? Very clearly they have a message to deliver. Okay, a message. So, especially for those of you that are in no communication, this is very important. They are reaching out. They are calling you. What happens next? Next, they are opening up about their healing. Attention. They are willing to talk about the Seven of Wands. So, why I'm sorry for having taken all the actions I could take against this connection. I am sorry. And the reason why I am sorry is because I couldn't see how beneficial this relationship can be for me. So they are actually admitting that you have a certain superiority in all of this. You could see what they couldn't see. And this is why they apologize. This is the first thing. Second, they apologize, of course, for the sadness that they have caused you. And third, they are apologizing because they want to show you that I want us to be together, okay? I really mean it. And if you give me this opportunity, You will make me very, very happy. Nice. Four of Cups, King of Wands, Two of Cups. Wow, they are also recognizing that, as you can see, there were moments where they were present in the connection. Guys, they were even promising you a great future, great relationship. This person has promised you great things like commitment, being together, working together, living together, this kind of situation. And then they were pushing you away whenever they were getting bored or whenever they were feeling that, they've had enough of this. They are apologizing for this too, of course. And here, for those of you that really want this thing, you are ready to embrace a new beginning in the relationship and a beautiful also beginning. Let's see, Eight of Cups. If there was someone else, if they have left, let's say, your connection to be with someone else, this thing hasn't worked out. So this made them have a certain reality check. Now, of course, you will tell me, now that this thing hasn't worked with the other person, they came to... You are right, but you are not 100% right, okay? We saw how this person is struggling to understand what is right, let's say, what is wrong sometimes. Why? Because they don't have a similar background. They never had a relationship like the one that you could create. It is also true that they are coming forward and they sort of demand an answer, which is also a bad thing for them always. It's a bad thing for them because you don't trust them so much. So instead of giving you the space, the time, to set the right type of energy so you can gradually trust them, they are making this thing like an emergency, like, it's a great price, you have to buy now, otherwise the price goes up tomorrow. This type of attitude. Unfortunately, this is part of the life that they have lived until now. Okay, this is not something that they are doing, let's say, on purpose. Also, because, guys, if it was done on purpose, or if it was done with clear intentions to deceive you, they would do this in a more intelligent way. Okay, this is almost a very childish approach. This is what I see now. Okay, the future. So they're coming forward, wanting to manifest a relationship, explaining to you exactly what happened, and asking for another chance. Oh, see, this is exactly what I was telling you. The apology, the new beginning, the opportunity, is it enough? No, it's not. If the separation, if the crisis, or if this difficulty in this connection has been happening, I don't know, like the last couple of months, okay, we can give them a chance. But if this thing has been going on for a year, or for more than 6 months, you are like, okay, what is this? Have you fed up with your current situation and you're reaching out to me? This smells already, feels and looks like a betrayal. And I would be crazy if I was to give you another opportunity, let's say. So for some of you, let's say, you don't trust them. This thing is going to take a lot of talking, a lot of conversation, a lot of communication that some of you have, let's say, the willingness to go through. Some others, you are like, no way, there's no way. I mean, give me a break here. So for those of you that decide to walk away from the connection, it's your decision. What you have to keep from this result is that you have a certain level of control when it comes to what is going to happen next. This person is making this offer, and you will decide. Is it a yes? Is it a no? It's your decision. Now, you don't trust them, and I think it's good to have a certain doubt over somebody else's actions. Why? Because right now they are reaching out, they have the best of intentions. I don't doubt their intentions, but their behavioral pattern is kind of different from what we are, from what you expect. So how do we know that they don't change their mind afterwards? Okay, so it's good to have a certain level of, doubt regarding this situation. Here, as you can see, I don't think these are great results, to be very honest. I don't think that this is a wonderful potential where I can tell you, oh my God, go ahead, trust this person, it's going to be great. The cards are not giving you a super clear answer. Okay. The cards are telling you that yes, you are doing the right thing. Remember that the choice is yours. Remember that this person's background, maybe they're coming with the best intentions, with the most loving intentions. Okay. And they do have feelings for you. No one is going to doubt their feelings for you. The point is, what am I doing with these feelings? I feel like I'm not really manifesting great things here. There will be tension. There will be, we will have disagreements. We will not agree on the future, on, let's say, the common path of the connection. So, I believe we don't have death. Yes, we don't have, let's say, the best of results here. This person might heal in the process, though. They might heal in the process, but again, guys, look at this. You want a finished product. You want love. You want affection. You want a nice, loving energy. It looks like this type of experience has moved you, a bit forward when it comes to healing, when it comes to how you're dealing with this type of situations. So you are not really looking for a complicated situation that you will have to help that person to heal, to trust you, to walk their first steps towards a non-toxic relationship, okay? I mean, you have done your healing. Why should you go back there? And I believe your choice is going to be kind of, I'm going to stay away from all of this. If you have healed, congratulations, good for you, but just let me do my thing. Let me manifest my own things my own way. I can't be there for you. So yes, the healing is your number one priority. So you're not going. I feel like, guys, you will not allow this person to continue this connection. And you are not going to give them another opportunity. Why? Because in your life, you want simple things. If things are supposed to become complicated and healing and loving and all of these things, you are like, no, thank you. Just give me a break. Just let me breathe here. Okay. So take the lead. Yes, it's obvious that you will have the choice here. Okay. Observe the situation. Think of what is the most beneficial result for you. Why? Because you deserve it. It feels like you have done so many things for this person. You have been very patient with them. So you deserve to have your break and to have your balance in all of this. Okay. So this is what I see, guys. Let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you? What are their feelings towards you right now? Nine of Swords. Why? Why? We see this person being sad, stressed out. Six of Wands. Okay. Four of Swords, the Moon. Death card. This person is trying to look like everything is under control. Okay, they got this. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, like, you know, I got this. It's not affecting me so much. I'm fine. I'm not affected, you know, I'm not affected by your rejection. I'm not affected by your distancing away from me. I'm not affected by the fact that you're not considering me anymore as important as you used to. So what do we have here? We have you taking away from this person something that was that you were giving in a very abundant way in the past. It depends. Was it loyalty, love, affection, passion? There was something, a certain, certain trait of qualities that you were giving to this person, and you decided that it's no longer, let's say, a convenient investment, and you said, no, enough is enough, I'm taking my distance here, I don't care anymore. This is what I see. The point is that this person is suffering because of this. Is suffering. They are not happy. You have changed your approach to this connection. You didn't do this because you wanted to I don't know, to hurt them, to hurt their feelings. You saw that, you know what, I have to take care of myself, I have to protect myself. So it wasn't done in a way that, you know what, I'm doing this because I want to hurt you. I'm doing this because I want to protect myself. Is completely different. But this person has been very affected by your decisions, by the way that you communicated, even the way that you communicated or did not communicate your intentions. Okay. For some of you, you have chosen clarity. So I'm telling you that there is a very specific message, and I have to tell you that I do not want to be part of this anymore, and I'm not going to be as understanding as I used to be, because I feel like this situation is becoming very confusing for me. This is one approach. The other approach is like, you know what, I'm not going to give you any kind of explanation here. Why? Because we don't deserve it. Here I have to preserve my energy and set my boundaries, and you can go and figure out yourself what's really happening here. I guess you will figure it out, in the meantime. So we got you taking action here, setting standards, setting boundaries, making things clear to this person. Two of Pentacles, the Empress, Queen of Wands, nice. And I think I get what the problem is. Let me tell you here. Three of Pentacles, and I will, let's see one more. Yes, the Hierophant. Now, I think that the point is very clear here. Okay, first of all, do they have feelings for you? For sure, this person has crazy desire for you. Okay, they have a lot of desire, they have a lot of attraction, they consider you a person that with your presence can really affect their clarity of mind. You can affect them. You can kind of do whatever you want with them. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why they are trying to stay kind of distant from you. How do we understand that they want to stay kind of distant? Because even though they are so, you know, they have all this desire, they have feelings, they don't want to lose complete control over this situation. So they always tried somehow to handle these feelings. So, so that you don't take full control of this connection and of their life, let's say. But on the other hand, because of the desire, the attraction, and the feelings that they have for you, sometimes they became kind of, like they want to punish you for that. How? By not giving you the stability that you guys, not you wanted stability because you are spoiled. You deserved this stability, okay? So you deserve this stability, and this person is just not giving you what you deserve and what they also wanted, because they also wanted a nice functional relationship, but they were too afraid of what you were going to do with these feelings, okay? But they underestimated the Queen of Wands energy that you have. The Queen of Wands for them was like, wow, the desirable person, this sensual human being. But it's not just about looks. This is a way of being. So if the relationship is not fulfilling enough for you, it is obvious that you will start taking your distance. Okay, this is something that they did not take into consideration. You have taken your distance after being very patient with this person, after being very romantic, very loving towards them, and now they are realizing that they are kind of losing you gradually. Okay, this is causing them a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, of course, a lot of panicked. They are kind of panicked. But what are they going to do is not very clear. I don't see them with these cards. I don't see them ready to detach from you. But on the other hand, they are not facing their real trouble, their real problems. That's also another thing. They have to face, oh, nice, Ace of Cups. The Magician. It's like, yes, with the Devil, it's like they are trying to teach you a lesson. They have been trying to kind of tame this energy that they liked so much, but at the same time, this energy was scaring them, and this energy was also threatening to them. Why? Because other people can also have a lot of desire for you. So we see a very a situation that has a lot of desire, a lot of passion, but at the same time, it has a creepy vibe in it. Like they are trying to control. If you are the Queen of Cups, if you tone down a bit your, I don't know, your, crazy energy or your sensuality or whatever, or your intense personality, intense character, if you tone it down a bit, it would be better. It would be better. You wouldn't attract so much attention. I mean, okay, it would be better if you were mute also, if you did not talk, if you, we start seeing here that their love is kind of controlling. Okay. It doesn't have to be in a way that is offensive or too much. I'm just giving you the message. Then you adjust the message to your situation. But here I see someone who is so, let's say, in love with you, but at the same time they are struggling for control. So they are afraid that you are going to take full control of this situation. So they prefer or to choose someone, let's say, that is more shallow in terms of that they don't like so much, they don't go so crazy over this person. Or if you could actually become a bit more average and boring and not so great, it would also be really good. They are terribly confused, as you can understand. It's generally, I believe that this is something that they haven't experienced in the past before. A real Ace of Cups. This is the way. This is why they don't know how to handle this. This is one possibility. But since we don't see a lot of Ace of Wands rather than this Ace of Cups, we can also say that this person, this is the way that they are approaching love in a very possessive way. Now, it depends on your situation, but they do have feelings for you. That's not the problem that you should be focusing here. The problem is, what are they doing with all of this? And what are the things that they are asking you to sacrifice in order for them to feel okay? So this is already dynamic that it's not so fine. If you love me for who I am, okay, for the person that I am, I mean, for my personality, you cannot ask me to change myself so you can feel more secure about yourself. I mean, give me a break. Just shut up, I think. I mean, this is what I would say, but now, you never know, and I mean, it's a huge sacrifice to go from the Queen of Wands and the Empress and the Knight of Cups. So, especially if you're a female, this is a super, kind of someone who always gets the attention without actually you wanting to get the attention. It's just your personality, the way that you're taking care of yourself, a certain series of things that are showing a person that is both mentally and physically healthy, which is very important, okay? So your person, they want to start changing this. Like, if you can be a bit more, give me a break. Anyway, let's see. Again, I'm telling you, take this lightly. It depends on what level this is actually happening in the connection. It can happen on a level like, oh my God, I don't like the fact that you are attracting other people that much. And that's it. It's just a statement or just a thought. And maybe you can have this person that is actually trying to affect you somehow. Let's see their actions. We got the Moon. Seven of Cups. See, scary thoughts. Scary thoughts, guys. Like, yes. Give me a second. Four of Cups. Three of Cups. So, tension is being created under these circumstances, okay, but at the same time this person doesn't want to abandon your energy. They're kind of addicted to all of this, but at the same time, Seven of Cups and the Moon, it's a problem because they start thinking of all the things that could actually go wrong. This could not work out, this can be really bad, this can be a bad idea, and this is how we get to the Nine of Swords, to the worry, to the stress. Now, if you're struggling in the connection, it is kind of obvious that they will try to reconcile, to fix it, to make it right. But again, guys, we do have this person that is generally creating tension. They are creating tension because of their insecurities. And here their actions. I will fix this. We will get together. We will find balance again. We will make it. I don't want to lose you. But in the end, it's just not. Okay, the Tower. Let's see. It's not a super great experience. And here we see them, how they are willing to bring forward some changes. But the Devil is here. Knight of Cups, yes. Okay, so here we obviously see someone who is suffering when it comes to their feelings. Their feelings are not something positive. Their feelings are something difficult. They don't trust feelings in general. This is obvious. Why? Because for them, feelings are negative. Feelings are difficult. Okay, I got feelings because you make me, you force me to have feelings. And I feel really bad about this because I'm thinking of all the bad things that can actually happen if I allow certain things to manifest in my life. Okay, so basically, what will happen if I allow myself to drown in these feelings and fully experience this relationship and this love that I have for you, and in the end you betray me and you destroy everything with the Tower. They got issues, that's very obvious here. But this is also explaining, let's say, for some of you that might need some closure, and you might say, I feel like this person has feelings for me. Why are they behaving like the Three of Cups? Why are they behaving in a distant way and like that? What is the reason? Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Lovers. And here comes the apology, here comes the new beginning, here comes the great promise, and here comes their inability to bring forward all of this. I believe that what we need here is not so much the future, what is the future, rather than a good advice. But let's see also the future. So what is this person going to do? Because of the way that they are relating to feelings, okay, they are not letting you go. They don't want to break up with you. They don't want to leave this connection. Even if you are in no communication, they will do their best to be with you again, okay? That's obvious. But on the other hand, you represent this Queen of Wands, and they are worrying about what will happen. You will leave them. You will abandon them. You will betray them. And this is something that they don't want to experience. And at that point, they are saying, they are apologizing. They are apologizing for their behavior, for their emotional distancing. And they are telling you how much they love you. But then they will probably, this Five of Swords will not let them experience the relationship in a nice way. Knight of Swords, Death, Eight of Cups, nice. Let's see, the Lovers. We are checking the future. Now, the future, as you can see, there is an effort to abandon to abandon this attitude that we have described, this problematic attitude, to leave the bad feelings behind and start focusing on the positivity, on the healing, on manifesting something great, which is good. Apparently not everything is lost here. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Five of Coins. Yes, here we see the struggle, how difficult it is for them. Why? Because listen, guys, it's not like they are enjoying this, okay? It's not like they are enjoying this. Here we see some major progress, okay, that you can experience in the future, but at the same time, setbacks. So here we see that this person is apologizing to you, is telling you how much they love you. These are the actions that they are going to take, is coming forward, expressing to you how afraid they are of a potential betrayal and how sometimes because of this, they run away from you because they are afraid of their own feelings, okay? But at the same time, I believe that you will give this person a chance. You will continue this connection. And here you see them, okay, doing this super mega effort because of the feelings that they have for you, and also because this is not a fun experience, okay? Even if they leave you, let's say they leave the connection, it's over, it's done. You break up, okay, and they move forward to the next person. If they fall in love, they will experience the same concerns, the same fears regarding the future. So they are intelligent enough to understand that this is something that they have to face. And this is something that they start facing, not with great success. They go like 3 steps ahead, 5 steps backwards. But still, we can see that they are trying. They are trying. Why? Because they want to simplify their life. They want to make things better. They want to make things easier. That's the important thing. Okay. 6 of Swords. 5 of Swords again. 3 of Swords. 5 of Cups. And the Fool. As you can see, setbacks, and the cards are showing that even though this person is great and they have feelings and they have, let's say, they are doing their best, they are just not good enough for you. Okay, it's like... why do you need to go through this? Is it so necessary? I don't know. It depends on how much you love them. The healing, okay, will happen, but this is not a good experience. Okay, we cannot say, oh my God, you guys are going to heal in a while, don't worry. Well, I mean, you can see that. I don't have to describe to you. So let's get to the important part. Here we see someone who loves you, but they got problems. Okay, they got problems with the trust that they have on other people, past experiences, and all of this is affecting their relationship. That's the story here, basically. So let's see, what is the advice for you in this case? Okay, should you stick around? Should you, and why blossom? Okay. Crown chakra. So the cards are like, you choose, don't ask me, leave me alone. Okay, sadness and isolation, confront. Balance. The cards are saying something, I think it's kind of cool. Why? If you have, we see this person loves you and everything, and that's fine. The point is, the question is here, not how much you love them, but how compatible is their healing path to your healing path. Okay. If you are experiencing the same things with this person, like you don't trust very easily other people, you feel like other people can betray you, you cannot establish a healthy connection, and you really feel like you are afraid of what is going to come in the future, maybe this process can be healing for both of you if you are aware that there is a problem, there is a behavioral problem here, and I want to fix it. This is why I call it a problem. Okay, I want to fix, let's say, I want to find my balance. Then you could do this together. Absolutely, yes. Okay, so if we are on the same page with this person and we are facing the same fears about the future and we distrust one another, and when it comes to, I'm afraid that you're going to hurt me, but at the same time, I also have feelings for you. At this point, maybe, just maybe, we could walk this path together and make this a brand new beginning, maybe. Okay. And maybe this is exactly what we want. Teamwork. Yes, let's work together. In order for you to work together, you need to have certain things. First of all, you need to love each other. Okay. Second of all, you need to have compatible issues. If you are healed, if you are up there and you have to help them climb the ladder of the healing, it's just a bad bargain for you. It's just something that, it's not wise for you to choose. Why? Because this person will start seeing you during their healing process as that person that they can ask for help, that they can depend on, which is really bad, okay? Here we're talking about equality. And also remember that this person's problems start from the fact that they feel inferior. I feel inferior, so I want to kind of make you calm down, make you, a bit less of a queen of wands. So if you just help them, you are being charitable to them, and they feel inferior to you, so they don't want this. They want equality. If you're up there and they are down there, then you guys are not compatible for this. You can manifest great. Yes. Also, third thing, you need to be aware. I mean, if you want to change, but your person doesn't want to change because they feel that that's the way relationships work, then we are not on the same page. This path is just for you. And you should walk away that path on your own. But so very important to communicate. Are we communicating? Are we talking about this? Because we are in the process of healing. We have to be kind of direct with each other. Okay. So there are many things I think that can make you understand if it's a good idea to give this situation a chance or not. And we have seen these things according to this reading. Now, it's up to you guys. The relationship is difficult. The connection is difficult. It can become something in the future if you have, let's say, also a 5 of cups to heal, basically. If you both have the same traumas to heal, then maybe it's a good idea. It's a good idea to think about walking down this path together. Otherwise, you should follow your own path and just let things happen in a very different way. Okay. Guys, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. If you have chosen the amethyst, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? What are their feelings? What are their thoughts? Let's see. the Fool. Okay. Seven of Wands. There is this need to leave from a situation of tension. And they are thinking about this in a very serious way. So, especially for those of you that had, let's say, an argument, a disagreement, or it's been like a very tense situation the past few months, and you just don't know what to do about this. Yes, Temperance, you have to know that this person is taking very seriously into consideration this whole situation, and they are trying to find a new way of approach, good feelings, positive feelings. What we have to say about this, as I think is something negative, to be very honest with you, is the fact that we see too much major arcana. So positive feelings, good intentions, a real concern about finding solution. But what we are experiencing at this moment has nothing to do with a loving experience. We are experiencing tension, trouble, confusion. Is it a seven? If you see this card, is it a Seven of Wands or is it a Four of Wands? In the beginning, I was staring at this. I said, it's a Four of Wands. Then, no, it's a Seven of Wands actually. So you don't know when tension becomes normality. And when tension is considered sort of an established situation, then we got an issue, we got a problem. And this person says, I'm really concerned about this thing, a Ten of Swords. And I want to change that. Instead of changing that, until now, they haven't really manifested great things here, okay? This person might tell you, I love you. They might tell you, I want to live with you. It's great. It's important. It's whatever. But in the end, what are they manifesting? They're not manifesting much, guys. That's the problem. We have really great intentions here. Okay. So let's see what they are planning to do in order to, Ten of Wands. There is an explanation also. So here we start seeing why we're not really experiencing this thing the way we should. Why we cannot communicate our feelings. Maybe we are communicating our feelings, but in the end, what are we manifesting really here? Okay, what's the result? The result is disappointing. Why? One of the reasons is the Ten of Wands. Priorities, concerns, problems, confusion. Confusion, what? Knight of Pentacles. So, problems that have to do with real life. Job, financial insecurity, family concerns, family trouble, so things that they cannot really change. They hope, there is this sense of hope. I hope that things are going to change. I'm trying, but things are improving really slowly. And as a result, all this thing is affecting our relationship. But the truth is that I want to take things further, and I want to make this relationship functional. The Ace of Pentacles is the super best card in this problematic situation. Why? Because we said we got good intentions, we have deep feelings, The problem is, how are we really manifesting all of this? Until now, we haven't managed to take serious actions to resolve these problems. So the Ace of Pentacles is good because it says, you know what, I will try. I will try to do a proper manifestation. Okay. Then we got Judgment. Good. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, communication, understanding. We see them. Okay, also, they are realizing that until now, this person was kind of avoiding communication. They were not avoiding communication because they did not want to talk to you about these things. But, you know, they were like, okay, we love each other. It's great. You know that. I know that. How about we just focus on things that matter, like everyday problems, I don't know, things that we have to do, and, then invest our free time on things that really matter. It feels like you're talking about problems, you're talking about troubles, and all of this is ruining my energy, let's say. But this used to be their approach, and this approach, of course, did not get anywhere because the manifestation wasn't proper. I mean, they were saying, okay, we love each other, so this thing is going to work. Not really, it doesn't work like this. Now they get this. Now they understand that they had to do some extra effort, and this is what they are willing to do, let's say. Let's see. I don't doubt their feelings at all about you, according to this reading, of course, okay? But until now, until very recently, to be fair, they were focusing only on this love, like this love thing would be enough. Anyway, actions. They are promising that they will approach things from Ace of Swords, good communication, understanding, talking about important things, Tower, Empress, good. Five of Swords, Three of Wands. Okay, we see a good, very nice. We see good attempt here, a valid attempt, where this person says, you know what, okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about things that are actually important for our connection and are blocking our connection. Let's talk about this thing. There are certain things that are considered taboo, you know, they don't want to talk, but still they are willing to do that. Okay, so we see how already by simply having a different approach on the issue, how the situation is gradually improving, how they are healing, and how they feel like something is being manifested. Of course, you're going to tell me, what are they manifesting? The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is the energy that we start with. Why? Because we have all these feelings, and the way that we are manifesting these feelings is just so sad. It's just so unhappy. And you're wondering, why is this thing happening? It's happening, guys, because we did not want to talk until now about these issues. Now that we are talking, already the communication becomes a bit better. Okay. The World, Queen of Wands. Okay, Two of Coins, the Moon, King of Swords, Seven of Coins, the Emperor, the second time we see the Emperor, and Two of Cups. Look at this. Look at how beautiful. The result is beautiful, is very nice. It's talking about union. It's talking about somebody who really has feelings for you, that they want to work out the relationship in a positive way. But on the other hand, we have someone who is kind of experiencing some sort of darkness, within. It's part of who they are. They are afraid, they are concerned, we see a person that is not necessarily extremely happy with what they are doing and what they are manifesting. They are trying to change things, they are trying to improve things, they are trying to make things more functional. And here we see this attempt to cooperate with you, to see your point. You're operating from a point of light, a source of light. Instead, you got the World here, the Ace of Swords. Instead, they are operating from the Moon energy. Kind of, they need to talk about this out of fear that they are going to lose the relationship. While you're here talking because you want to improve the relationship, of course you're going to tell me, yes, but in the end we are talking. Sure, there is a really positive conversation and great results. But the point is, how is your person experiencing their thoughts and everything? That there is always a part of them that is kind of kept hidden. Why? Because they are afraid to show the lack of strength, the lack of concern, okay? They want to appear strong, they want to appear sure of what they are doing, okay? It's like sort of an obligation to them. Anyway, as we can see very clearly, they want to keep this stability going. It is important to them, and that's very good. Why is it important? Because they want to take advantage of the connection? No, because they have love for you and they have a good level of attachment. Okay, here with the Devil, we see a bit of I'm afraid to show my fears. I'm afraid of what you're going to think about me. This Devil is directed towards them. It has to do with how they are thinking, how they are seeing themselves. And as you can see, they don't want to see themselves as somebody who is not strong, who is not determined, who is not powerful. Okay, this is what I see. The future. So we are talking, we are improving our relationship, and the future brings wonderful changes. Nice. The World brings union, strength, which is very important to your person, and plans about the future. Very good. I'm glad because okay. Every time I'm glad, every time I'm excited, boom. Okay. There is good energy. Why the Devil here? Why do I have to go through this here? Oh, okay. Good. This shows a real effort to improve, to leave, the Devil energy, the sadness, the confusion behind, and avoid, I don't know if they are willing to talk about the fact that sometimes they are trying to manipulate their image, the result, how they look, who they are, all of these things. But even if they don't want to talk about that thing now, it's something that they will talk about in the future, and they also work on this. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay, now, do we have a future here? Yes, we do. Are we going to improve things as the time goes by? Yes, things are going to be very improved. And we are introducing a new beginning in this connection, a positive new beginning, a wonderful new beginning with great intentions and great focus. Okay. So the beginning is very happy. As the time goes by, Four of Cups, for some of you, you can get really tired with this, with this effort. You wanted to see specific results. After a while, you just don't want to continue again and again and again to improve their state of mind, to see setbacks, to start again. You just don't want to do this. For some reason, you are tired. And sometimes you can get affected very easily, attention to this thing, by what other people think about the connection. So here, the advice, what you need to keep from this result is that the connection has potential, okay? And in this connection, you can be happy because this person is abandoning, let's say, this devil mindset, the difficulties, the confusion that they have faced in the past. Now, and you seem to be quite happy with the results, okay? But we have an issue here, Queen of Swords, Four of Cups, that is coming from third parties. There are people that will tell you, oh, and you give them another chance. They don't deserve another chance. You should be moving forward. Okay, there you have to be strong enough to understand what really matters to you. Is this situation okay? Are you really seeing your person improving, moving forward, changing their life? If yes, why do you care about other people? If you really see this person leaving certain possible addictions or mental issues or mental concerns, leaving things behind and adjusting to some really good new energy, why do we care about what Queen of Wands will tell us and will tell us, oh, this is not stability, why do you care, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh, why are we so crowded? Is there jealousy in the connection? Now here, listen, your connection, the way it is can be functional, okay, on a practical level. Now, what happens with other people? Other people are telling you that this is not the right person for you, that this is a mistake. And we also see somehow this person detaching from another person, like, I'm choosing consciously to be with you, and there is someone else here that this person, or this might be you are afraid, your fear that your person is thinking possibly of someone else. But honestly, I haven't seen a third party during the reading. That wasn't the problem. Now, if this is your concern, you shouldn't be so worried. Even if this is someone from the past, I don't see them even having the slightest, contact, let's say, with them somehow. So you shouldn't focus actually on what other people are saying about the connection, if this connection is actually functional to you, okay? Now, let's see some extra advice. So, yes, there is a future. Just protect the connection from the third party, okay? From people that can interfere and affect the relationship. Let's see some advice. Blossom. Healing begins, okay. Refusing to see what? Success and growth. I don't think that you are refusing to see. I just feel like you got other people that want to make you like keep your eyes closed to this situation. Eight of Swords. Guys, I don't know if your person has been involved in third parties, has been involved in strange situations or whatever. The point is that this is part of the past. This is what the cards are showing. Whatever has caused pain to you, sadness, difficulty, that's in the past. It's done. It's over. And if you want to find peace and experience this positive energy with this person and continue with this life, then you can embrace this new opportunity that this person is giving to you. Otherwise, you should, focus on a complete new beginning. If you're considering that this relationship is part of this Five of Cups and there is no way that you can walk your way out of this situation, then, if it causes you pressure and you feel like it's not that good for you, then you walk away. Otherwise, you stay and be a part of this. Okay. But with positive results, we do have positive results. But here we also see your fears regarding the connection. So if you decide to stay in the connection, just make sure that you're doing this with positive heart, with positive energy. Okay. Because I don't know what they have done in the past, but in the present and in the future, it looks like they are really focusing on the connection. Now it depends on what you want. Okay. So this is what I see. Let me know what you think, guys. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.